Yo, what's up guys, welcome to another video on my page. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to read candlesticks. Right, how to read candlesticks. So candlesticks is what give you money in the forex market. Candlesticks is what give you money. If you don't understand candlesticks, I don't think you can make money in the forex space. Okay, so the first thing you have to know is we have two types of candlesticks. We have the bullish and the bearish, right? We have the bullish candlesticks and we have the bearish candlesticks. But on my screen right now, you can see a bearish candlestick and the bullish candlesticks. The blue candlestick here signifies the bullish and the red candlestick here signifies the bearish. So these are the two type of candle we have. So some traders or some people edit their candlesticks. For example, I edited mine to be blue and red. Some people might decide theirs to be black and white. Some can decide to give it different kind of color, right? But I prefer the blue and red. I don't know, but I just like it. So we have two types of candlesticks: the bullish and the bearish candlesticks. On my screen right now, the bullish candlestick is the one painted in blue, right? And the bearish candlestick is the one painted in red. So make sure in this video the market is closed, but there's something I want you guys to take notice of, which I'm going to be talking about later on in the video. Right, so we have two kind of candlesticks. We have the bullish and we have the bearish. Right, now the bullish means that the market is going up, and the bearish means the market is coming down. So anytime you see a bullish candle, that means the market is going up, and anytime you see a bearish candle, that means the market is going down. Right, this is what you need to know. Now, alongside these candlesticks, we have what we call wick. Right, we have what we call wick, which are those lines you see on top. See these lines you see on top? Those are the wicks. Right, those are wicks. I'm going to be explaining what those means. And for a quick notice, this is purely for beginners. This is a beginner video. Okay, so if you are a pro, you can also watch it if you feel like there is no harm in knowing more. But this is strictly a beginner video. Right, so we have a candlestick and the wick. Now, the wick, as you can see, signifies only one thing: trail mark. Right, I call the wick trail mark. Now, why do I call the wick trail mark? The market moves, right? The market is not stagnant, the market moves. Now, let's say for example the market moves here and it gets to a certain point, it returns, it's going to leave a trail, signifying that market has been in this position. It's going to leave a trail, signifying market has been in this position. You're going to understand all this I'm talking about later. But for now, I just want you to know that we have two kinds of candlesticks: bullish and bearish. So the red is usually bearish, and the green or blue or whatever color is the bullish. So some people might beautify their bearish candlestick to be green, to be white, anyone, but there's one thing I want you to take notice of, which is the open and close of a candlestick. Now, for the bearish candle opens above. Opens above and it closes below. All right, and the bullish candle is vice versa. The bullish candle closes above and opens below. This is what you need to know. Okay, this is what you need to know about candlesticks. Bullish candle closes above and open below, then bearish candle closes below and opens above. This is what you need to know. This is all what you need to know on candlesticks, right? Now, the wick, as I was saying, it stands for two things. One, it stands as a trailing mark, right? You want to know where market has been to, so the market leaves what we call a wick, right? So this wick most of the times stands as liquidity, which I'm going to be talking about later on my channel. But for now, we want to be talking about candlesticks. Right? You see this wick, those lines above there are what we call the wicks. Right, so this gives trade in the market. It gives trade, like, if you are on a boot or you're on the slippers, or you're if you are wearing a shoe, there's beneath your shoe there's a trade, like a mark on that. So let's say, for example, I'm used to the pattern beneath your slippers or your shoe. Immediately you step on a sandy area, you are going to see that trade on the sand, and everywhere you go to, you're going to leave a trail. That's what this wick signifies, right? It gives you the trail of where the market has been to. So that is what wicks is for this video. I want you to know that wicks is equals to what? Trail. So the wicks give you a trail, like, oh, the market has been in this position, or the market has been in this price range. You get what I mean? So we have the upper wick and the lower wick, right? This wick is wick. This is a wick. Same thing goes to the bearish also. Right, same thing goes to the bearish also. So candlesticks is so easy, but immediately you master candlestick, you are going to start to see improvements in your trading journey, right? Because if you understand candlesticks so well, it's going to be easy for you to identify when the market is ranging, when the market is trending, when the market wants to be positive. And so what I want you to see these candlesticks as is, I want you to see it as a data. Candlesticks are data, right? Candlesticks are data. So everything that I just said right now is data. Everything that I'm explaining to you is I'm giving you data, and you need to assimilate the data and try to understand it for you, and try to understand what I'm saying. Right? Each word I'm saying to you now is data. I'm giving you data. So you, as a person receiving the data, for you to understand it, you have to assimilate it and try to understand, so that you'll be able to communicate with me. Okay, this is what you're saying, and I have some questions you need to ask based on the fact that I'm giving you data and you are assimilating the data. So same thing goes to these candlesticks and the market. The market gives you data, but the market doesn't just give you data in whatever way. It gives data in what? In candles. Right? I want you to think about it like that. The market gives you data in candles, in candlesticks. Right? So in the first market, it's all about buyers and sellers. So once buyers and sellers have that tug of war fighting will have control over the market for a specific time, That's where the time frame comes in, which I'm going to be talking about later on in the video. Right. So once the buyers and sellers are in a fight, trying to know who is going to have the upper hand, the market, that's when you start seeing the spike in the market goes up, market come down, market go down, market goes up. Those are the fight, those are the tug of war that is going on in the market. So depending on the pair you are trading, for example, I trade GBP USD, that means GBP, Great British Pound and United States dollar economy, they're fighting against each other to see who is going to have who's going to hold the price stronger. Okay, so how will you see this? How can you interpret this? How can you know what is going on? For example, if I close this candle right now and I turn it to a line chart, if the market is moving, you will just be seeing lines, you won't see any data. You see, this just moves in lines, and these lines is different from the candlesticks. The candlesticks give more data than the lines. Right? Let me show you what we're talking about. You see this sharp curve, this bullish movement, then we have this dip down and stuff like that. Now if we were to mark this point out, this is the body close, right? And when I come to the candlestick, you see that the line does not show you anything that's to be weak, right? So look at what I'm talking about. On this aspect, we have a wick here, but if you actually go to the line chart, there's no wick there. That's why I said these candlesticks are datas, and you want to understand it so that you'll be able to make money off of it. Do you understand? Okay, so now I want you to look at it as data. The candlesticks are what? Data. Okay, so you want to understand what the market is telling you, so you're going to know where you're going to place your money, which side you're going to bet your money on. Okay, this side is going to be in favor for some certain period of time, or this it or this it. Okay, so now in candlesticks we have so many terms we can use in these candlesticks. There's what we call the body open, body close, and wick. Right? So on the bearish candle, this is what we call body open. Okay, now why do we call it body open? It's because you see this bearish candle right here, this bearish candle, the market moves up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, then it's close in body. So it's closed in body because after a certain period of time, on the 1 hour candle, after a certain period of time, it's closed, then it's going to finalize who has upper hand. So if it's a bearish candle, it shows that GBP USD lost power, and if it shows blue, that means GBP gained power. Okay, if it shows red, GBP lost power. If it shows blue, GBP gained power. Okay, so it's a tug of war, is a fight under a specific period of time. Now I'm on the 1 hour time frame. That means each candle you're seeing here is 1 hour. So after 1 hour, the market tries to create a data for 1 hour and give you a body close. Okay, this is the data that I have come to I've come to get. Right, so that sometimes you can see candle that is as small as this, sometimes you see candle that is as big as this, sometimes you see candle that is very small. So these are the datas. Okay, these are the datas. Now let's look at, for example, look at this candle, for example. The market moves straight down, but when it's about to close, it's closed here. So this is what we call the body open and body close. So for the bearish candle, you have body open, that means the bearish market open from top, and when it's done with the fight and whatever it is doing, it closes beneath. It doesn't close back up, it closes beneath. We're going to understand everything I'm talking about very soon. Body close. So for the bullish, it opens beneath body open, then we have this, which is body close. Okay, so let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is a backtesting software, trader casa. You can use this platform to backtest your strategy. So now let's take this current candle as an example. Remember I said we have three things in a candlestick. We have the wick, we have the body open, and we have the body close. For example, look at this current candle. We have the wick. This is the wick. What does the wick signify? It signifies that market has gotten to this point before. Okay, so this is a wick. Then we have the body open. Okay, but we can only determine the body open and body close when the data has been over. Once this candle has been created, because we can decide to say this is the body open, then this candle turns out to be a bullish candle and we have to change it. Okay, so let's see. See, it's back down. You see that we have the wick right here. And the market has moved to this point and reversed. Okay, now see, we have 2 wicks. Then we have the body close because it's a bearish candle. Then we have the body open. Is that understood? Let's take it again for this. We have this, as you can see, at this point in time, we don't have any wick. The only wick we have is this. But we have to play the candlestick again. You see, from bearish it turns out to be bullish, and this is the body what? This is the body open. We have to wait for this candle to be created. We have another wick. Now we have the body close. And you see, we have this bearish again. We have a wick. We'll wait for it to be over. Now we have only 1 wick. We have a body close and the body open. And for the bullish, for the next one, as you can see, we have another wick. Look at this, we have a wick, we have a wick, we have a body open. We'll wait for it to close before we see the previous time we had this as a wick, but now you see the market has pushed above that, so we adjust it to body wick and body close. All what I'm just trying to tell you guys is this is how the market moves. So we have this little data consistently, and that's what made up all this this big what's it called, data that you're seeing on the chart that make it to be so fearful that, oh my god, see how much this thing is, right? So all this little data piling little that made this big stuff on the screen right now. Okay, so these are the markets moves. It's moved like this continuously. I can keep doing this forever, and you're just going to see that these are the market moves. Let me make it fast a little bit. You can see, as you can see, these are the market moves. This is exactly how the market moves. So why this is moving fast is because this, as you can see, it shows no more data. Yeah, as you can see, when it was done playing out, tells me what? No more data, because candlesticks are data. The market is giving you data. So that is that mindset you need to use to follow the what? Forex market. You have to see it as a data. Okay, you have to see it as a data, and if you see it anything else than anything other than a data, you are actually going towards the wrong part of it. So you need to see it as a data. Okay, you need to see it as a data. And that's it for this class. I'm going to see you guys in the next class, in the next video. But this is all you need to know about the market. Market moves like this consistently and end up coming up like this. End up coming up like this. You get? So see you guys in the next video. For those who are interested in learning forex trading but need a personal coach and mentor, my academy is doing a 30 days bootcamp where I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know about forex trading in 30 days. If you're interested, you can send me a message on my Instagram, which is right here, and we can talk further more from that. And I can guarantee you, after the 30 days, you are going to be in the right part of becoming a profitable trader. So if you're interested, this is the flyer right here. This is my Instagram handle, and you can send me a message on my Instagram. So see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and also turn on post notifications so you can get a notification anytime I drop a video on this channel. See you guys in the next video.